What's up, everybody? This is DJ Fodera, aka Alan Liverson, aka the man in the yellow sweatsuit, aka Count Smack You Up. And you are now tuned into the Culturally Inappropriate Podcast, the absolute worst podcast that you will ever find out there. Yes, I take pride in being the shittiest out there because you know what? I can't be the best because I know for a fact I'm not the best. The numbers, they're not reflecting it. My numbers are saying, like, I ain't shit, okay? I know I'm not shit. And, Eminem name out there, if I embrace my ain't shitness, then that means, like, y'all can't use it to get me against me. So if somebody say, oh, you a struggle podcaster, oh, you ain't shit, your podcast ain't doing numbers like everybody else that got a podcast. Yeah, well, fuck you, okay? I already know that. I know my shit ain't shit, and I'm cool. I'm kind of cool with it. I'm gonna be something someday. Oprah didn't just start off being the god that she is, but I'm getting somewhere. We go fuck with us on SoundCloud and iTunes. Get my shit up. I know I ain't been uploading any episodes to YouTube, but we on Stitcher now. So I'm on Stitcher because I felt we should be all inclusive to like Android users because Android users don't have like a podcast app that they can use that they can go. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you think I'm gonna edit that out? No, the hell I'm not. That shit is staying in there. That is how real this motherfucking podcast gets. Anyway. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I'm on Stitcher now. I wanted to be all inclusive. I wanted to make sure everyone would be able to enjoy this terrible mockery of a fucking podcast. Because everybody's getting a fucking podcast now, and I'm just trying to be on all. I'm trying to spread the brand out because right now the brand is very weak. The brand could not afford a fucking donut from Dunkin' Donuts. The brand could not even afford a bagel, an uncooked without cream cheese bagel from a regular grocery store. That's how weak the brand is. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to get everywhere. So go fuck with me on iTunes. Go fuck with me on SoundCloud. When I upload the shit on YouTube, go fuck with me there. And all y'all Android users, since y'all don't come with the natural podcast app, y'all got Stitcher now. Y'all got me on there. So go fuck with me on there. I'm trying to get this shit popping. Like y'all not making it pop. Yeah, it seemed like y'all not trying to make this shit pop. Like show your friends this shit. All right. I know I'm trash, but once you start showing your friends and like I start seeing like responses or something, then maybe I'll put some more quality into this. Maybe I'll be like, you know what? I can actually do something. Man, maybe I'll make this podcast a little better. But until then, this is the bullshit that you get. This is what you gotta put up with. You know why? I'm a piece of shit, and you guys are exactly the same piece of shit because you listen to it. You're enabling it. You enable my bullshit, and this is what I'm gonna do. And every week, it's gonna be just like that. So be happy with what you get because that's all you're getting. So let's get started. There's a lot of shit going down this week. Okay, a lot of shit happened. First thing I wanted to talk about, motherfucking Xbox and PS4 finally cut aside their differences, and now like you can play games online with like the both of them. And I was very, very disappointed. That's like Samsung and iPhone coming together and saying, yo, we're gonna make a joint phone. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Like the whole point of having an Xbox or the whole point of having like the PlayStation is so like you can be like, yo, this joint is better and we get to play online without paying. But then they both got gay and they made you have to pay or yeah, they made you have to pay like a membership to play games online, which is kind of fruity. Fuck you, PlayStation, for doing that. I know y'all trying to get y'all money, but if y'all would have just like kept it regular, y'all would have got more money in the long run. Y'all would have sold more shit than Xbox. But it's whatever. And now y'all motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, well, everybody can get online now. And you can play online with people on the Xbox and you can play online. And that's not good of an idea as y'all think. Because nobody wants to, I got a PS4. Okay. I personally don't have anything wrong with the Xbox One, but fuck anybody that got one. Fuck everybody that's trying to play with one. And fuck y'all for thinking this was a good idea. Like I don't want to be all inclusive. Like I want to be separated. No, I don't want to be playing online with no fucking kid. It's bad enough when you play online. You got a whole bunch of kids from Wyoming and the bottom of motherfucking Texas telling me go back to Africa, you stupid coon ass nigger. Like get the fuck off the porch, you fucking get the fuck out of here, you fucking porch monkey. Like I gotta deal with a whole bunch of racist kids, and now I gotta go back and forth arguing with them about what's better. I gotta discuss like the graphics quality on there to a motherfucking seventh grader while I'm trying to kill a nigga in Call of Duty or play Minecraft or some shit. And you think I want to be able to? You think I want to do that? You think I want to be caught up in like a whole bunch of bullshit? Like I got people saying, "Yo, like the fucking graphics on this Xbox 360 is way better than what you're seeing right now. Like you cannot even compare, you can't even comprehend like the shit that I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing like the sweat drip down off your eyebrows right now as I put fucking 2 rounds in your skull. And I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out, okay? Like I will I will find a way to try. I will track your IP. I will hack inside of the system and track your IP. Go to your house and sit down with you and have a very, very heated discussion about why PlayStation is better than Xbox One. And I don't want to have to do that, okay? It's bad enough I'm arguing with people online already, okay? You know who does that? People without a life, okay? I am currently in a bad place in life, and this is just gonna put me in a worse place because now I'm gonna be getting into fights with people over what's better, an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation. So I think this is a fucked up idea. I don't think y'all should be doing this, but you know what? Y'all do whatever, and y'all gonna make your money. So fuck it. Okay, I might just sell my PS4 and I might just start playing computer games because that's looking like where we going. I'm about to just start playing shit on PC because they say that's better. They say like the graphics on the PC is better, but I don't know, man. It all look the same to me. Like it may be like a little bit of difference. You might be able to see like the ass crack on one person on one system, and then be able to see like the toenails, and you can see like the stress in his face, knowing that he's about to die. But who really pays attention to that, huh? Nobody does. And that's really all that matters. Like work on the quality. Work on the quality of this shit, okay? Because I am so fucking awesome at segues, I want to talk about Donald Trump a little bit. This motherfucker is really wilding. Like people, what I really want to talk about is like people stressing about him going into office. People saying like, "Oh my God, Donald Trump is all terrible. He's saying he gonna send us back to slave days and shit." Like, you know what? First off, let's knock this out the way. Donald Trump is not going to be president. If he is elected president, which I highly doubt, he will be impeached with the quickest of quickness. Like the fucking Republicans don't want him in office. The Democrats don't want him in office. No one wants him in office except for racists who have been storing in all of their racist energy since Obama was elected. That is the only people that want him elected. And those are the people with the loudest voice right now. And we keep saying, yo, fuck Trump, we need to protest him and all this and that. And all we're doing is we're making these racists feel like the underdog, and we're empowering them. We're making them feel like, yo, I can do whatever the fuck, man. Like, don't you ever talk about my man's Donald Trump like that. Like, he's trying to make America great again. He's trying to get all you coons and all you Mexicans and all you fucking Muslims out of America. Like we really we need to just let them do what they doing. Don't. I'm not saying like like let them cook. I'm just saying like just leave them alone right now because the more we fucking antagonize them, the more powered up they get, and the stronger Captain Planet, aka Donald Trump, gets. We can't let this nigga is getting more and more powerful each day with everything that y'all throw at him. Y'all say, yo, Trump is racist, he hate women, he this, he that. And that motherfucker don't care. Like he already said that shit. Like, yeah, I don't fuck with y'all. Like what the fuck else y'all gonna do? Nothing. We just gotta let that man cook. We just gotta let him like kill himself because that's eventually what's gonna happen. He gonna wind up doing some dumb shit, and he just gonna drop dead on the not drop dead, but like he gonna what the fuck is the word? He gonna wind up doing something. I don't know. Something gonna happen, and he ain't gonna wind up president. Okay. So everybody stop stressing, stop going to his shit protesting because y'all talking about, yo, we got the right to protest and we need to go there. But like when one of y'all motherfuckers get killed by one of them racists, don't say shit. Maybe we need that to happen, Because in order for him to get impeached, he got to be caught up in some like bullshit, and I'm probably sure he got some shit on him that like prevents him from becoming president, or like they could like impeach him for. But maybe somebody needs to die. Like he's telling his people, yo, if somebody come in here trying to protest us, like if y'all swing on them or if y'all gotta fuck them up, I'll bail y'all out of jail. Like he's trying to incite like madness and shit. And it's like it, and by him being associated with that, they could like use that to impeach him. So like maybe somebody needs to die. Like everybody, y'all need to go protest Trump. Get into a fight. Purposely attack one of them. Somebody, you need to be the sacrifice so that Trump can't be president. Because once he has that associated with him, it's gonna be wild quiet out here for him. Like, he ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Like even if he does get into office, they will impeach him with the quickness, just like they did my man's Bill Clinton and fucking Richard Nixon. fuck both y'all, but they got impeached. So we just need like just maybe you probably don't gotta die. You just gotta you gotta get like maybe just get beat the fuck up, or somebody please just take that L so that America won't be racist, is won't be in control by like somebody who really don't know what the fuck he doing. And the real worst part about this is like what's gonna happen after this nigga don't get elected. Like it's like, say back in the day Martin Luther King was running for president, and then right when he was about to become president, like some bullshit happened, and like they cheated and made him not be able to become president. Like a whole bunch of black people was riot. Like we failed to see like Donald Trump is really Captain Planet for like all these fucking races. Like he is the culmination of all their racist power and like hatred that they've been building up. And like, you know, if something happens to him, it'll be like what happened to Martin Luther King. Niggas is gonna be rioted and shit. Like whatever happened, whether he gets elected or not, we all still fuck. Like if you black, you better grab some bleach and try to pull the Michael Jackson effect. Cause them racist white folks is going to try to take their country back. They're gonna be like, yo, they ain't elect my man Trump. Fuck this. I'm about to take shit into my own hands. They gonna pull out all them guns and they gonna try to take us back to the Jim Crow era. Oh shit, I had a burp in the back of my throat. You know, like when you got a burp in the back of your throat and you can't get it out, or you got like a sneeze? That's like one of the most annoying feelings in the world. But yeah, we just gotta, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Push come to shove, I might move to Canada. I ain't a felon yet, so I could probably cook out there. Drake and The Weeknd is from there, and they seem pretty cool. So let's see what the six is about. I might move out there. You know, um, what the fuck, yo, it is early as shit in the morning, and I just down like a big ass Red Bull. If you couldn't tell, I am like really livid right now. Like I am so fucking full of energy, and I know normally like when I record these shits, I'd be like, oh, I'm tired as fuck. You could hear like me being tired in my voice, but I got like a little bit of extra energy, and I'm kind of all over the place. And I might not make sense, but you might got to listen to this like two or three times, and be like, yo, like he really said some deep shit, you know, like Kanye West. This man, he be saying some wild shit, but like when you listen to like his wild shit two or three times, you like, oh shit, like he really making sense. Like he just said he gonna drop 3 albums a year. Like he got an album allegedly that he's dropping again this year, and then another one he's dropping. Like one of them is called like Motocross X 5277, The Chronicles of Kanye Arnia, like, or something. I don't know what the fuck the album is called, but he said he gonna drop 3 albums this year. I don't know if he seems to just be like biting off of Future and like what he's doing, like how Future just dropped like something, whether it's a mixtape or album every couple months. This nigga just be dropping shit back to back to back just so he can ride the wave that he's on until like he finally burns out. Kanye, he might just be saying it. I don't know if he's gonna drop 3 albums a year because that nigga said he was gonna bring back Good Music Fridays and he didn't. You know, Kanye, where the fuck is that at, huh? You supposed to drop that? You got the link with fucking Frank Ocean. He said he was gonna drop some shit last year, and he still hasn't. Beyonce is done with her album. She's supposed to be dropping that shit soon. Where the fuck is Frank at? Where the fuck is any news on that nigga? Huh? If you can bring us news on that nigga, then maybe I might believe that you like might be dropping a new album. I saw he was updating his shit on fucking Title. He said all his shit gonna be released on Title, and he been updating the life of Pablo. Making some changes to some songs and all that shit. That's cute and all, but you know, um, and here's something I want to say about Title. I am going to be finessing the fuck out of your but let Jay Z listen to this. But Kanye, get a fucking headphones to Jay Z right quick. Yo, y'all need to fix your fucking interface for Title, cause that shit, my G, that shit is ugly as hell. That's the only reason I didn't keep it. Like, I mean, besides the fact that I already had Apple Music, and Apple Music is like just the basic music app, but it's just like let me play anything. Y'all shit is ugly. And I don't even got a repeat button. And that's very vital because sometimes I want to just hear like one song play over and over and over again, and I can't do that. I'm not trying to listen to an entire album back to back to back to back to back. I know that gets y'all more money and that gets y'all more streams and shit, but fuck that. Let me listen to one singular song by myself. SoundCloud, you getting some of this too. What the fuck is y'all doing? Why ain't y'all bringing like a repeat joint or something? And y'all not about to make me pay for this shit like YouTube is with YouTube Red, okay? Like what's up with y'all not wanting a repeat button? Y'all trying to y'all need streams that bad? Like, why don't y'all just count that shit as plays? Come on, it'll be so simple. And I know y'all gonna be like, well, some people might cheat. Who the fuck cares? As long as you get your money and they get their money, everybody's gonna be fine, okay? If they cheat, so the fuck what? Let people complain. As long as y'all making y'all motherfucking money, okay? You see people complaining about a bunch of shit all the time. They be saying like, oh, Chipotle is bad for you. And then motherfuckers still putting out viruses and motherfuckers are still eating it. You know, all these fucking cell phones and shit, they give us cancer. But Apple keeps shitting out the same exact phone in a new case every fucking year, and people still buy it. So you know, why don't y'all like make a change, okay? Why don't y'all do something a little different? Be a little innovative, be creative, be the artist that y'all claim y'all are, and change up y'all shit. Jay Z, if you need somebody to change up your interface, bring me in. Okay, I need some money, and I know exactly like what people who listen to music would like to see in their music app. You know why? Because I listen to shit. Okay, but you know if you want to stay in if you want to stay in like your lane, like no, I know what's best for like the people. No, the fuck you don't. Okay, you really don't because you are not a regular human being. You are up there in like the ranks of a god. Like people look at you and they be like, "Yo, Hove is like you. You like one of them people like fucking Oprah. Like you're one of them fucking god like people." And that's a bad thing, especially for Beyonce. Like she got people that fucking worship her. Like they trashed Amber Rose just cause she said like, oh, Beyonce get to be half naked because she got talent and shit, and I don't. First of all, Amber, listen. First off, nobody's saying that you a hoe cause you don't have talent. We saying people say you're a hoe cause all they know you for is being a very famous nudist. Yeah, you could spin it and be like, oh, I'm a model and this and that. Yeah, but we really know you as Kanye girlfriend. And then you was Wiz's wife. And now you are the ex. Like your fucking Instagram name and your Twitter name is Mother Rosebud. And who is your son? Bash. Who was Bash's father? Wiz. So, you know, you really can't blame people for putting that type of label on you. I mean, you could argue a point like, oh, I done this and that since I got on, so, you know, I'm not a fucking hoe. And, you know, that's cool. You know, I I like to see women prosper. I like for people to achieve their dreams. But, you know, you're not really up there on Beyonce's level. And to be fair, we have never seen Beyonce really make it before. Like, yeah, maybe like a bikini, but like even then, like it's very conservative what she's wearing. Like Beyonce is like the only like pop artist that ain't like had her nipples out or anything like that. Like we seen a lot of people, even Janet, the fucking goddess Jackson, had her titties exposed by Justin Timberlake at the motherfucking Super Bowl. But Beyonce, she ain't had shit leaked. She ain't had no news leak. We don't know what her areolas look like. We don't know what her poom poom look like. But I could do a Google search right now and see you spread wide open playing with your poom poom. Granted, it is a very dope photo, but you know, sometimes you gotta keep the intrigue to it. You gotta let people wonder, like, damn, what's under that? You know that what I'm wondering, why the fuck ain't Beyonce had shit leak in the fucking like that's some scary shit. Like out of everybody that had they shit leaked, like everybody like back when all them news leaked, Beyonce was the only one that ain't had nothing leaked. Like Beyonce has never had like any type of like bad shit attached to her name. And you know that's a really scary thing because that means like when she come down, like her fucking fall is gonna be terrible. People worship this lady like a fucking goddess. Like people will attack you if you say anything about her that they feel as though like it's slandery. And they gonna be like, yo, is she gonna have some like Michael Jackson type level slander when she fucking falls from grace. Like she needs to get caught with a bag of coke or like she need to pull out a titty on Instagram or something like now before like some bad shit happen because she's reaching a height where like her descent is gonna be crazy. She might wind up like Mariah Carey out here sounding like a fucking dying rooster singing and shit. Yo, Mariah really fucked up. Like she after she fucked Nick Cannon, her voice dropped. Yo, shout out to Mariah, man. You doing it big. Like, yeah, man, like shit gonna get crazy for Beyonce in her later years. We don't know how much longer she got, but goddamn it, it is gonna be a sad sight to see when she is like hitting R flat on a fucking main stage at the Super Bowl. She gonna be singing, "If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it," sounding like somebody fucking 58-year-old baby moms, dusty as shit, talking about, "Yeah, nigga, you should have put a ring on it," sounding like she been smoking 50 packs a day. Like we need like Beyonce to appear a little bit human for her descent to be like, just so we can cushion her fall, because she's up, because no one big gets to come out clean. Nobody big. Okay. Fucking Michael Jordan, he ain't come out big. He's a fucking he don't like fucking black people, and he got them fucking heroin users eyes. Like his eyes is yellow as shit, and he is a motherfucking he. There's a lot of shit we could talk about Jordan. Like this nigga, he had a bad run towards the end of his game that a lot of people don't acknowledge. They don't acknowledge like the fall. Kobe Bryant, motherfucking, we are seeing him washed. You know, fucking Will Smith, he got Jaden Smith as a son. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh my god, that's fucked up. Jaden Smith is just a open and free spirit. No nigga wants his son out there talking the wild crazy shit that Jaden is talking. Like I'm pretty sure Jaden Smith beats Will Smith's ass. Like I'm pretty sure that's the type of relationship they have. Like that nigga is on some other shit talking about like I don't see gender in clothes. Like I feel like we should be all this shit. It's only a matter of time before we see Jaden Smith and the G string on Instagram talking about this is the new swimsuit wear for men. And at that point, I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Will, stop your son before this nigga is out there showing his fucking whole asshole in a G string thong on Instagram. Cause we know that's the next step for him. We seen him in dress, we seen him in tights, we seen him in crop top shirts. The next step is him wearing a fucking thong, showing his entire fucking brown eye on Instagram. And a lot of people are going to go ham. Will, you need to put an end to this. Dead that shit now. I don't you was in an interview, they asked you and you was like, "Oh, Jaden is just another dude." Nah, son, nah. You gotta pull him to the side and be like, "Yo, you're I don't know what type of mushrooms you've been doing the past fucking 12 years, but you gotta chill, son. Like I know you've been exposed to like this Hollywood life and that's cool and all. You like a really open spirit, but chill the fuck out, my G. Let your sister be like the fucking woman's clothing entrepreneur for Vogue or whatever this shit. And you go chill. You wanna do all that shit, that's fine, but like you really putting a bad image out there for me being from Philly. Like we forget like Will Smith is a dirty nigga from the mean streets of West Philly. Like he came from a very fucked up neighborhood. And yeah, granted he did make it out, but it's it's eh, it's it's not looking good for his family, man. It is not looking good at all. I don't know why the fuck like him and Jada let this shit happen, but it's whatever. Ugh, Love in Paradise. I don't know how to fuck. Oh yeah, Speaking of Trouble in Paradise, Young Thug recently he was like, "Yo, fuck Rich Homie Quan" on this stage for whatever reason. He decided to jump out the face and be like, "Yo, fuck Rich Homie Quan," and it's always something with Cash Money Records. Like I don't understand how niggas who have like been very close. Like I don't understand how you can say fuck you to a man that you once called your husband. Like you two probably shared like a deep romantic tongue kiss in the background, and now you're saying fuck him. No, you probably already did, my guy. Like you can't be saying that shit. And it's like that's just like some weird shit. Like first it was Baby and Wayne talking about, oh yeah, fuck this nigga, I'm gonna get him shot the fuck up. But y'all publicly shared like a very passionate, hot, sloppy kiss, and it's like, huh? Like y'all are very confusing. Y'all have a very weird relationship over there, and all of y'all need some counseling, man. Y'all on some weird shit over there, man. I can't fuck with it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't shoot me. Because Young Thug is about that gun talk. I am not. I do not play with them guns. I am quick to pick up the phone and I will call the police. I will go to a white neighborhood and they will call the police. That is what's to love about white neighbors, because you know what? You get into some shit, they'll be like, hey, there's some people out here. That's why I want to move to a white neighborhood. That's my goal. When I get up there, I'm gonna move into a white neighborhood so I can be protected from all this nigga shit. Cause I know I'm gonna be talking cash shit about a whole bunch of people. So if somebody ever tries to run up on me with some guns, be like, "Yo, where the fuck you at?" I just know that my white neighbor Frank, no, what's like a snitch name, like a white dude that be like snitching, like Leonard. Yeah, my white nigga Leonard, my fucking 48-year-old white neighbor Leonard. He gonna be quick to pick up the phone and be like, "Hello, officers. Yes, there are some very rambunctious black people outside, and I would like you to come to my neighborhood and get them out of here. This is a very prestigious gated community, and we do not need these hooligans to be causing a ruckus." Yo, that is like the best type of protection. Like a nosy white neighbor is the best type of protection when you are not trying to get shot. Yo, young thug, do not send no goons my way, but y'all need to get it together over there at Cash Money, Young Money, Rich Gang, whatever the fuck y'all niggas is into, cause y'all go from like being in love to saying fuck you and then being back in love. Like y'all can't do that. Y'all on some Chris Brown shit. Like Chris Brown, he might honestly be he might be crazy though. Like Chris Brown might legit be insane. Cause this nigga is always like talking about fuck Karuchi and shit, but like, and what I don't understand is, does this nigga forget who he is? Like he always be saying like, "Yo, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this nigga." Like, I'm this nigga. You should respect me. Your bitch ain't loyal cause she was on me. Like, dog, you're not acting like that. You are like every fucking couple weeks you are on Karuchi's dick. Like just this week he was on fucking Instagram talking about, "Yo, Carucci in this direct to DVD movie," and like, bro, you got a fucking documentary about yourself coming out and you act like that shit ain't gonna go direct to DVD. Like, you think they gonna put a fucking movie about you in theaters, dog? Like, you beat the bullshit out of Rihanna, and then you beat the bullshit out of Rihanna, and then you decided to become blood. Mind G, you are not getting a movie in the movie theaters. You will be lucky to get a World Star video movie, okay? Your shit is going straight to DVD. Okay, you wanna be and you wanna throw shots at me, be like, "Yo, I will get the bloods to sick on you." My guy, you are a fucking blood from you are a R&B singer from fucking West Virginia, okay? You are not, cut that blood shit out, dog. Like, you are on some really crazy shit and you be going back and forth with Karuchi like you're not fucking Chris Brown. Like, you can't get any other bitch that you set your mind to. Like, is her put her box must be fire. Like, she must got the great, she must give the greatest head in the world, because there is no reason that this nigga should be bugging about her. She is not that. I don't know, man. Dog, you are just, you need help, dog. Like, put the coke down, put the coke down for a second, and you know, get your life right, dog. Like, act like you got $1 billion in your bank account, and like you can go steal somebody bitch just by looking at them. Like, come on, dog. Could you get your shit together? I hate to see like powerful niggas just be simping over bitches. Like, that's some that's some crazy shit, man. Like, you really out here bugging, you know? And it's sad to see that. Like, you shouldn't be stalking bitches when you're fucking Chris Brown. I can understand like some random nigga who's going on bitches' pages, posting the mad creepy eye photos and be like, "Yo, I seen you at the store last week, and I also seen you going into your house yesterday, and I'm watching you sleep right now." Like, the nigga got a drone watching some bitch crib. You know, I don't know, bro. Get your shit. Get get off the coke. Okay. Just just get it together, man. Somebody need to help him. Okay, I'm all right, so that was the end of the podcast. Yeah. So, all right. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJ Fodera if you want to hear more of my if you want to keep up with my bullshit. Um yo, and in between the time that I drop these podcasts, why don't you go fuck with the new the Daredevil? They just dropped season 2, so by the time this come out, season 2 will have dropped. And I'm not sure if I want to binge watch the entire thing like immediately or if I want to do like one episode per week so I can like elongate it. That way I get to watch it like a regular TV show. But if I do watch it like that, people gonna spoil that shit on Twitter and Instagram, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe on SoundCloud and what's this shit called? iTunes. And we on Stitcher now because we're being all inclusive to y'all. Get my shit up. Show this shit to your friends. If you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you back. If not, yo, I'm about to open up a PayPal so y'all can like donate me money just so I can have money because I'm broke. I'm hurting right now, and Uncle Sam is looking for some money that I don't have for him. So yeah, thank y'all for listening as always, and fuck you.